Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. And so I have the Jester here. It could be that there's a feeling or a need to escape one's situation. It could be that this did happen, and it could be that somebody didn't actually think something through, and I see that there's a lightning strike here. So somebody may have felt the need to escape a particular situation, and there could have been a consequence. They didn't really think that action through. Now, with the Thief card in the reverse, there was a loss. Everything could be up in the air with this card being here. It feels like maybe this person is possibly feeling guilty about something they said or did. It could be that there's something heavily on their mind, something that they need to get off their chest. This is about, in reverse like this, is about honesty and getting honest with someone. It could also be about getting, it could also indicate actually that you're going to get something back that was lost or stolen from you. So this can speak to a return and or getting something back. Okay. Now on top of this, we have the symbol for the partner. So you could be asking a lot of questions about this person if they were considered to be a partner. I feel even if you're no longer with them, you probably think of them as a partner. You would be asking a lot of questions. How do they feel about me, or how do they feel about me now? Do they care or still care? Did they ever care? What would happen if I would reach out to them? Would they be happy or would they reject me? So you would have all kinds of questions going through your mind. I'm looking at the images on this card, and it just looks like everything fell apart. Everything's up in the air. It's a very unpredictable energy. I see that there's a key, so and a comb. You're reaching, you want to reach for this opportunity, once again, I feel, to try to detangle this mess, Okay, so it feels like somebody has hit rock bottom. If this is you, you've hit rock bottom with regards to this situation, and you, through reflection on this situation, there's a realization that you will have to work hard to get out of this. Okay, you will have to perhaps say all the right things. This requires you to be open and vulnerable in this situation. Okay, speaking from the heart, but you're afraid. It's like it feels very risky to you. You're afraid. Here you could be feeling like a fool, or you feel like you may feel like a fool in the future in this situation that you're imagining. Okay. The Hound in the reverse. Well, it could be speaking to past experiences that may have made you somewhat hesitant, really, to commit to doing this. Okay, because of past experiences, you're finding it hard to trust because of how you've been hurt in the past. And so the message on this card really is to tell you that not all connections are made with the intention to trap you or hurt you. And it advises to embrace healing and let yourself trust that this could lead to something positive. Okay, so this is what is being required of you, and this is where you're finding difficulty in being able to trust. We see that there was a breakdown in communication, and most likely this happened because of past experiences, because of past pain, that something fell apart. It seems to be that there was hope for this situation at one point, but it fell apart. It was actually something that you were wishing for at one time, but communication broke down here. And here you stand on the outside looking in, or this is them on the outside looking in. Okay, both of these cards speak to hope. So I feel like there is still hope for this situation to fix itself, you know. This could be possibly a soulmate for you, this person. There was a conflict. Somebody's looking at an opportunity here. They just want some peace of mind. King of Pentacles, most likely there was an argument, and now I feel like this person wants to talk about this. Okay, they need some peace of mind. They have questions they need answered, or they have something that they need to get off their chest when it comes to this argument, this past situation. Okay, so what I have is both the King and the Queen of Coins in the upright position. Both of them are in the upright, and so you could receive a message from this king, or it's vice versa. But I mean, let's say it's happening to you. You could receive a message from this king, and you are studying it and wondering if you could trust them. Okay, you know, or even trust them enough to open up and open your heart to this person. For some reason, you're not trusting this person. But I mean, it could be ghosts of the past that are making you feel this way. And possibly ghosts of the past that made you feel the way you did in the past. That maybe this wasn't your sword to pull. Maybe this wasn't meant to be. You know, but what if it was? Right? So, here we have the Fool, and the Fool is about, you know, taking that risk, taking a leap of faith. Yeah, this is about, and we have the dice also here. Both speak to that. Leaps of faith, to reveal what's in your heart. Look, this person's down on their knees, speaking from the heart. Look how the heart is covered. When this person walked away, they covered their true feelings here. Okay, they covered what was in their heart. They weren't talking. And you see how their gaze is lowered. So they weren't letting the other person see how hurt they were. But I mean, this could have been a huge misunderstanding. It could be that something was said or done that hit a trigger in this person. Because I feel like both of these people are willing to, or will be willing to, we see she's studying this idea of sitting down, taking this leap of faith, sitting down and have this talk with this person who, it's like both want to talk. Both want to talk. So, you know, I mean, at the heart of this reading, I mean, both of you could be asking these questions. This is the partner. Think about each other. How do they feel about me now? Do they care? Do they or still care? You know, did they ever care? I mean, there's a lot of unanswered questions between the two of you. There's a lot of unresolved feelings here between the two of you, and I think that you need to get together and really have a heart-to-heart and talk this out, you know. There was a lot of issues between you. You see, a lot of anxiety, issues, worry. That's what the raindrops would indicate, and we see that there are a lot. Somebody is looking back at issues that you had in the past, you know, but I mean, all of these raindrops, all of this confusion, this anxiety could have came from one place. It could have came from a trigger, ghost of the past. Somebody they did something. Okay, they said or did something that broke the connection physically, but I mean, otherwise the connection is still there. But and now they stop, they jump the fence, they run, they jump the fence, and they look back. And they get this kind of, there's like this wake-up call, well, maybe I made a mistake. And they start feeling guilty here. Now, there's something they need to get off their chest, and this is what you're going to hear about. There could have been with this card especially here, there could have been a huge misunderstanding because of something that was said or done, and because it touched upon an old wound that somebody was carrying. And now, very likely, when this person finds out the real truth, they're going to be feeling like a fool here. That's how they're going to feel. They're going to feel like, oh my God, I feel so foolish, you know. But we see that the deeper issue is the ghost from the past. It's what made this person react. So I feel like you're coming back together to have this discussion, and you really need to have this heart-to-heart, and I feel like from here everything's just going to get better. Okay, so remember that this card is telling you to embrace the healing and let yourself trust that this could lead to something positive. It's time to clear away the ghosts of the past and open your heart to love again. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.